Hi guys, thanks for clicking play. Welcome to episode 30 of Bringing Back Brum. Today we take on Manchester United at Old Trafford in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. We've got a couple of results to run through, bit of information after the intro. Now, as always, we start with the information and we have another new signing. One for the future, though, very much Garci. Stats are not brilliant at the moment, but he has the potential to be a 3.5-star player. So he will improve. He's on the under-23s. He may be loaned out before the end of the January transfer window just to get a bit of game time. But yeah, definitely one to watch for the future. Moving on to the results, we took on Sunderland at St Andrews, and it finished 1 apiece. Aidan McGeady put Sunderland in front just before the hour. Jack Marriott with the equaliser with 10 minutes to play. Very even. Sunderland had a lot more possession than we did, but the chances were very, very close. But it's another game without a win for us as it finished 1 apiece. We then welcomed Burnley to St Andrews and it finished 2-1 to Burnley. Johan Berg Gudmundsson put Burnley in front inside half an hour. Jack Marriott thought had rescued a point with his second goal in 2 games, only for Patrick Roberts to put Burnley back in front with about 8 minutes to play. It was probably no more than they deserved as they dominated possession, dominated the shots and the shots on target, as it was another game without a win for us. Some better news on the injury front. Joe Bryan is nearly back from his damaged neck. However, David Davis has a twisted knee and is out for up to 2 weeks, so both players will miss the game with Manchester United today. So, taking the wins over Barnsley and Scunthorpe in the respective cup competitions out of the equation, that is 6 games without a win for us, which is not good. It's crap, frankly. As you can see, we've dropped a bit down the table as well by virtue of teams playing in midweek. So we've got a bit of ground to make up, but we've also got a game in hand as well. But yeah, you can see Cardiff, Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday are all breathing down our necks at the moment for that final playoff spot. But today we concentrate on the trip to Old Trafford. Let's take a look at today's one to watch. One to watch. And I've picked Romelu Lukaku for today's one to watch because Pierre Gignac, the man who scored the goal in the first leg, has been sold to Inter in the time between the first game and the second game. So I don't know who they're going to play up front. Hopefully it's not going to be Lukaku because he's a beast. Finishing a 19, balance of 18, strength of 19. As I say, he's a beast. So hopefully we can avoid playing him. I'm not quite sure what Manchester United are going to do with their team selection. As in the first leg they played a couple of players who I didn't expect them to play and a couple that I was kind of like, okay, first teamers are in there. They have only got a 1-0 lead, so will they play it safe or will they play it strong? We'll find out in a second. So let's take a look at the match preview where Manchester United are obviously odds-on favourites to win at 1-2. Those are short odds, 9-2 for us. We have a couple of concerns. Obviously no James Wilson, he's ineligible. Michael Kieftenbeld is suspended. We know about David Davis and Joe Bryan. Manchester City will await the winners in the final of the Carabao Cup. But who will it be? Manchester United or Birmingham City? Let's find out the two teams. So thank goodness Manchester United have decided that they don't want to play their full strength side, although there are a couple of good first team players here. So Henderson starts in goal, Darmian, Jones, O'Connor, Shaw, Herrera, Decore, Lingard, Pereira, Chong with Gamero up front. No Romelu Lukaku, thankfully. We start with Johnson in goal, Colin, Jagielka, Flint, Keita, Ndoye, Reed, Adams, Jota, Barker, with Jack Marriott starting at the head of the attack. So, can we do this? Yes, we can. Don't see any reason why we can't go to Old Trafford and get a result. Let's find out if we can. Playing on the counter right from the word go today, just to see if we can mix things up a bit. Jota with the corner. Sends it over. Jagielka's free. Oh, Barker has managed to put it out, and it's another corner on the other side. Bright start from Birmingham, though. Sends it back out to Jota, sends it in. Marriott's there, and Doy with the shot, and well wide. First goal's the most important one today. If Manchester United get it, it's all over. If we can get it, as Manchester United have a corner. Pereira. Gamero heads away. Lingard with a shot over the top. Marriott. That's it. Break quickly on them. Jota. Into Harrison Reed. Go on. Saved by Henderson. Lingard. Takes it past Keita. Gets the ball in the box. Gamero is there. And it's managed to be cleared by Aidan Flint, but it was good work from Maxine Collin to stop the shot going in. Onto Pereira. Into Gamero. Saved by Sam Johnson. It's very open game. And Barker get rid of it. Brandon, not there. Gamero, tipped over by Johnson. Gamero, into Doucouré. Straight at Sam Johnson though. As long as they keep doing that, we're okay. My fear is they won't keep doing that. And that is half time. 0-0 the score. But let's face it, Manchester United having the better of it. So we are going to tweak things a little bit. We're going to take it off the counter. We're going to put Standard back on. We're going to bring Majoma on for Barker. There's nothing against Barker. He had that chance very early doors, but we need some older heads out there now. Now we're not playing on the counter. He's kind of redundant in terms of knocking the ball long. Still have Jason Cummings to come off the bench. Might even go 4-4-2 yet. We'll see what happens. Sent long looking for Jack Marriott. Jones heads away. Adams. Up the line for Marriott. Someone get in the box. Ball's going to come over. Here it comes. Majoma. And he has to go back to Keita. Has to go back. Into Ndoye. Round the corner. Jota. Into Marriott. Marriott with the shot. Henderson with the tip over. Probably the best chance we've had. Gamero's got in behind Jagielka. This could be the moment. No. Should have done a lot better with that. Right, Jags Mahoma has picked up an injury. It's not good that he's picked up an injury, but it kind of allows me to make the change. So Jota's going to go out to the wide left, and we're going to bring on Jason Cummings. We're going for it. What have we got to lose? We're a goal down. Overall, a second goal is not going to hurt us, but we might as well give it a go. Darmian sends the ball in. Constantino has headed it over. That's a big chance. It's time for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Last throw of the dice. Lingard again. Jesse Lingard up through the gears. 1-0 to Manchester United. That is game over. That is quality from Jesse Lingard. Picks the ball up in the centre of the park. Just runs at the back four. Don't shut him down. Sam Johnson's got no chance with that. Colin into Keita. Sends it forward. Ndoye flicks it down. Reed finds Ndoye onto Calvert-Lewin. It's good football. Cummings. Jota with the shot. Ndoye goes for the shot. Way! Someone will find that in the car park after the game. Guerrero's in behind. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he should have scored that one. I'm surprised they didn't sell him. Jagielka into Reed. Into Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it's offside anyway. Flint will send it long. Looking for Calvert-Lewin, but that is it. What a run to the semi-finals. But alas, it was one step too far for us as we bow out of the Carabao Cup. So it's very much a case of what might have been today. Had Brandon Barker scored in the first minute or so, had Jack Marriott's shot not been tipped over the bar, we could have been looking at a very different story. Alas, it was not meant to be. But we can be very proud of the boys. They have gone far beyond the expectation that was set at the start of the season. Knocking out Liverpool. Alright, we didn't play anybody else apart from Manchester United, who have eventually knocked us out. But we have done very well to get this far. Now it's back to the league. Promotion is the key. We want to be going to Old Trafford. We want to be going to Anfield. We want to go to Stamford Bridge, White Hart Lane, the Emirates. week in, week out. That is the motivation from now until the end of the season. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you would like to subscribe to the channel and haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 30 of Bringing Back Brum. The road to Wembley ends at the semi-final stage. Hopefully we might be back there. Who knows? The playoff final is not something I want to be in, but at the moment, I'd take it. Join me next time to see what happens in episode 31. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.